In this video, we are talking about whether you should be lifting weights to lose weight, or whether you should be doing strength training while you're trying to lose weight. So, we're going to go through a whole bunch of things, a whole bunch of potential benefits for doing some strength training while you're losing weight, how it might fit into kind of your weight loss protocol, and then if you stay till the end, I will talk you through 5 steps to finding your strength, your type of strength, the strength that is going to improve your life and improve your body. This is the very last, the 7th of our 7 videos in the fat loss framework. We've saved the most interesting exercise till last, strength training. Let us get into it. People always traditionally have chosen cardio to lose weight. And in the last kind of decade, people have finally got wise to the long game when it comes to weight loss. That weight loss isn't about the instantaneous kind of number of calories that you burn, but in the long run, it's about protecting your metabolic rate, protecting your muscle mass, holding on to things that help you burn calories rather than just worrying about how quickly the scale moves. And the scale isn't always the best measure of who's having the best body composition changes. So as people have got into CrossFit, strength training, body sports, strength sports, they've understood the benefits of using strength training while you're dieting down. And there is a very particular reason why it's a good idea, because the whole process of losing fat, losing body weight is quite a catabolic, and it's really good to throw the reverse in there, this anabolic process of trying to build some muscle mass, because it keeps things going. So let's talk about protecting muscle. There's a fabulous study I always show when I'm trying to hammer home this point. So years ago, there was this amazing study where they put a whole bunch of people, I think all women, on an 800 calorie diet. So very low calorie diets. For 21 weeks, they lost staggering amounts of weight. They lost like 12, 13 kilos each. I think like 25 pounds. And they put them on no exercise, strength training, or cardio. And when you just looked at the weight loss, it looked like I think the cardio had the best and the strength had not quite as much weight loss. But then when you dug into the lean mass, what they actually found was that the people doing the strength training had managed to gain muscle mass eating 800 calories a day, losing 12 kilos. Incredible, incredible result. And this just shows you how strong the ability of strength training is to protect your muscle mass. People go on and on about how much protein you're eating. No, the stimulus to protect muscle mass while you are losing weight is strength training. Strength training is your absolute best way to protect muscle mass and even gain muscle mass as you're losing weight. If you're a newbie, it's entirely possible. It's pretty much expected, to be honest. If you hammer the weights while you're first losing weight, you will be able to gain muscle mass. The second thing is, it does have the ability to improve metabolism. One of my favorite studies is a bunch of older men, men and women, 65 years old. They stuck them all, they didn't do any diet intervention, they just stuck them all on this kind of weight training thing. And what they found was that it boosted their metabolic rate by about kind of 200 calories a day, whilst improving their body composition. So they kind of lost a few kilos of fat, gained a couple of kilos of muscle, but improved their stride, their leg strength, their metabolism improved. Just wonderful, wonderful intervention. 3 days a week, basic strength training. Obviously, like I said before, it has the potential to improve your life quality. I think this is the absolute #1 reason why you should do strength training, is because it can make your life better. I'm enamored of strength and conditioning, so doing strength training to improve your sports performance in other sports. Every serious athlete does strength training to improve their sport. And strength training can just improve life. It can improve your ability to walk, climb mountains, get down, get up, get off the toilet when you're older. All very, very basic mobility is improved by strength training. So this is a huge reason why you should strength train. It's going to improve the quality of your movement, and movement is life. So furthermore, it improves your body composition. Talked about this before. Obviously the ability to gain muscle and lose fat is very attractive to people, and strength training has this ability to improve your composition in terms of, it's the best bet for gaining kind of muscle mass. And when we look right into the data, we can see that it's also, if you want to improve kind of your muscle mass, so your condition, but also your insulin sensitivity, then really you want to be looking at combining the two, because cardio has a whole bunch of benefits for your insulin sensitivity, for your fat loss, for your health. And when you combine strength, that's when the best outcomes come. So you don't want to get stuck in just strength or just cardio world. If you can combine the two, if you're really most interested in strength, just do little cardio finishes after your training sessions so they don't interfere with your strength training too much. And then finally, 5 steps to finding your strength. I think this is absolutely fascinating. I think you need to approach strength training from an interest level, and you want to get in with the real basic movements. So the bottom of this pyramid I'm going to show you now is looking at the basic movements. So you want to start with the basic movements of a squat, a push, a pull, a hinge, maybe raising your legs up for your abs, and then a carry. And then once you've got some basic movement patterns down, try and find a community that interests you. So CrossFit have great community, bodybuilders, powerlifting, calisthenics, gymnastics, Pilates, yoga. These are strength communities that you can get interested in and learn more. And then once you've found something that you're interested in, you're getting a bit of your mojo on, focus on your technique. The first thing you want to improve before you start adding weight and getting too difficult is your technique. Get the basics of your technique down, get your movements in, and then you can progress. And then you can get ambitious about getting stronger, about doing more difficult poses, about better flexibility, all these different things, and that is how you progress towards finding your strength. The thing that really, defines what strong means to you, what makes your life better. And when you find your strength, you can integrate it into your life in an ongoing way for years and years and years, and it will make your life better. So when you find your tribe, if you realize that you're a CrossFitter, that you realize that you're a power lifter, if you realize that you adore Pilates, you adore gymnastics, these types of things, finding your strength is the type of thing that can help improve your life for years and decades to come. That wraps up our fat loss framework. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. If you did so, make sure you check out, you subscribe to the channel, or check out the work that I do at the Weekday Weight Loss Program. Obviously, I do a whole bunch of coaching on a really sustainable and simple way to lose weight over time. Thank you so much for your time. Really hope you enjoyed the video series.